بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألف لام ميم ذلك الكتاب لا ريب فيه هدى للمتقين.
Interpretation of the Holy Quran.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful. With the help of Allah, we began a brief commentary of Quran. We reached to chapter Tawbah, 9th chapter of Quran, which is revealed in Medina. It has 129 verses. Please listen to verse 35.
يوم يحمى عليها في نار جهنم فتكوى بها جباههم وجنوبهم وظهورهم هذا ما كنزتم لأنفسكم فذوقوا ما كنتم تكنزون.
On the day when it shall be heated in the fire of hell, then their foreheads and their sides and their backs shall be branded with it. This is what you hoard up for yourself. Therefore taste what you hoarded. In previous verse, Allah criticized those people, especially scholars, who try in their life to collect money, gold, silver, and protect for themselves. All the time they are worried about their future, and as much as they achieve, they become more greedy, and they try to keep more and more. Although in Islam we do not have a special limitation for the money or property or belonging, anything like that, but it is obligated and necessary to pay some kinds of charity, like zakat, like khums is obligated. If a person doesn't pay zakat or khums, then it is considered as an example of كنز الذهب والفضة. يكنزون الذهب والفضة. To protect and save gold and silver, it means something which is obligated to pay, he doesn't pay it. In this verse, Allah is telling what is going to happen. Okay, a person did not pay and collected a lot of gold and silver for himself. What is going to happen? Allah says, in resurrection day, يُحْمَى عَلَيْهَا فِي نَارِ جَهَنَّمْ. In resurrection day, they put a lot of fire on these golds and silvers, and they make it so hot. فَتُكْوَى بَهَا جِبَاهُهُمْ وَجُنُوبُهُمْ وَظُهُورُهُمْ. And by this gold and silver, they brand these people. They brand on their foreheads, on their sides, two sides, and their backs. It means they make these silver and gold hot, and they put it on their foreheads, and they put on their signs to brand their foreheads, their sides, and their backs. هَذَا مَا كَنَزْتُمْ. Then Allah says, okay, this is something that you protected and you saved for yourself. Lucky are those people who spend money only because of Allah. They save their money in such a way, not only to put in the bank and to be worried about their future. فَذُوقُوا مَا كُنْتُمْ تَكْنِزُونَ. And Allah says, okay, taste whatever you hoarded, you collected, you saved, you protected for your future. We have narration that when a person dies and they bring his body to the grave, to the cemetery to bury him, he has started to complain and he shouts. He calls his children, his wife, his members of the family to help him and not to leave him alone. His children are going to answer him. When he says that I worked for you so hard, I spent a lot of money for you, I left a lot of things for you. These items, the homes, the cars, the facilities that I left for you, I worked so hard. Help me. Children says, yes, we carried you to the grave. That's all. We have no choice. He says to his belonging, his cars, his money, don't leave me alone. Help me. They say, okay, give shroud for yourself, a piece of clothes for yourself as a kafan. That's all. They put in the grave and they say, that's all. Only our deeds and actions is something that will not leave us alone and comes inside the grave and stay with us. Everything we should leave them alone. فَذُوقُوا مَا كُنْتُمْ تَكْنِزُونَ. Allah says, taste it. You were enjoying by this money. You were not ready to spend money in the way of Allah. Okay, now taste the punishment of Allah and see if it is worth it or not. From this verse, we understood that when Allah says, يُحْمَى عَلَيْهَا فِي نَارِ جَهَنَّمَ, it means on the day when it shall be heated, it means the gold and silver shall be heated. As we understand from the verse, Allah wants to say that the same gold and silver will be brought over there. And Allah will put fire on it. And with the same one, Allah will brand our foreheads, our sides, and our backs. We should not surprise that how it is possible that the golds or silver that a person kept it for thousands and billions of years ago, Allah will bring it. We should remember that Allah is going to bring the same body in resurrection day after that the body after thousands of years have been destroyed. Also, we understood from this verse that one of the tools for torturing disbelievers or sinners, criminals in resurrection day is gold and silver that we have protected and saved it. Then Allah says, فَذُوقُوا مَا كُنْتُمْ تَكْنِزُونَ. Taste it. You were enjoying a lot. You were eating haram food and you were enjoying. You were spending money, you were enjoying. It was a test. You were prouding of yourself. You were walking in the ground and so proud. You were not believing anybody only because you have money. You had forgotten that God has given to you opportunity to have some money, to have some blessings. Why you are doing such a things? In resurrection day when Allah punishes, Allah says, فَذُوقُوا مَا كُنْتُمْ تَكْنِزُونَ. Test it. This is whatever you have hoarded for yourself. You kept it and now taste it if it is good or not. We ask Allah to help us to spend whatever is needed for us, whatever is obligated to spend. Thank you very much for watching. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.